Good evening. Welcome to .programming.com. This is my blog through which you can learn more about programming language like C, C++, C Sharp, F Sharp, ASP.NET, MVC, etc. So today I am talking about arithmetic operator in C language. Basically, arithmetic operator is used to where we need some calculations. So write down into your notebook about arithmetic operators because I explain deeply about the arithmetic operator in C language. Perform arithmetic operation on operands. That's known as arithmetic operators. Actually, operator is a symbol. That symbol performs some operations on operands. Operands, you can say variable who takes some value in the memory locations. So some types of arithmetic operator are, first of all, take binary operator. Second one is unary operator. In the binary operator, we have two operands. So in the binary operator, we will take some operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and fifth is mod, that is the remainder, modulus, that is the symbol of the operator are plus, minus, multiply, division, and modulus, that is a percentage sign of remainder. Now take an example of amongst addition a plus b, that are binary operator. Both two operands are there, a and b are the two operands, and plus is the symbol that is known as operator, that is known as arithmetic operator. So what is the result if we take some value? A equals to 20 and b equals to 10, so that is the result is 30, 10, 200, 2, and the remainder is 0. Okay, not modulus operator, remainder is used only with the integer types value, only with integer type. Now let's take a simple example of among operators. These are the header file, conio.h and stdio.h. That is the entry point man method, void man. I have two variables, a and b. A take 20 as a value and b take 10 as a value in the memory location. Does not change. CLR SCR used for clear the screen. Take third variable, that is a c. Now c equals to a plus b semicolon. Semicolon is used for end of the state line, end of the line, that is statement terminator. A plus b, that is the mean of 20 plus 30, is add and assigned to the c. So the value of the c is 30. The sum of the variable is %d c. C equals to a minus b. Paste it here, same line, using the edit menu bar button. C equals to a minus b, that is the mean of a is 20 minus 10, that is the result is 10. Now C equals to a star b, it means a multiplied by b. Paste it here. Multiplication short form is mul. Okay, now C equals to a divided by b. Similarly, take with the remainder. Now paste it here. That is the remainder. Get ch, get a character, any one character which is not visible on the screen. Now run the program. That is, the sum of the variable is 30, the sub of the variable is 10, the multiplication of the variable is 200, the division of variable is 2, the remainder of variable is 0. That is the output. If you want to show output in the line, use \n for new line. Float v equals to 15.5. Now check remainder operator is used with the float value. So here remainder is not working with the float value. You can check when we compile the program. Yeah, that is the one error, illegal use of floating point, because remainder operator floating point value does not take when we use remainder. That is the program. A modulus operator is used only with the integer type. Now talking about arithmetic expression, what is the expression, what is the arithmetic expression? Expression take one or more arithmetic operators. So what is the definition of arithmetic expression in the C language is expression is consisting of constants and variable along with arithmetic operators. We can say that is the arithmetic expression. Example, 40 plus 30 multiply 5. Here plus and multiplication operator is used, and 40, 35 are the constants. So that type of expression known as arithmetic expression. Here we take 40 plus 30, here we take variable in place of 40 plus 30. So what is the type, and you can say mode of expression, that is integer expression, in which we can take only integer type values. Now the second type expression is floating point expression, and the third is mixed mode expression, in which we can take integer as well as floating point value. So thank you very much for watching this video. Continue all the types in the next video tutorial part 2. So thank you very much.